Zan in Slovenia. He writes to me, Paul, I really enjoy your videos. Thank you, sir, for watching. And I recently saw a review of your FR5 speakers where the reviewer mentioned that at high levels and with low frequency content, the mid-range woofer driver output is effective well into the mid-range. The issue was addressed by adding a subwoofer with an 80 Hz crossover, which filtered the signals going to the power amplifier and the FR5 speakers so that the speakers were no longer responsible for reproducing those low frequencies. The reviewer noted this resulted in some slight improved mid-range clarity. What's your opinion on this solution? I don't like it. No, I've never liked it. I mean, back, God, when we were building our home theater, always just roll off the main speakers and augment them with DSP and other stuff. And I've never been a fan of that. I have always been a purist in that let this speaker sing. Let it do what it does best. Can you, this is a stand mount speaker that is extraordinary. And I'm sure in the review you would have read that. Will a small speaker trying to emulate a beast like the FR30 start losing it when it gets really loud or that's a big orchestral piece? Yeah, of course. They're not designed to be the FR30s. They are designed to do what they do best in the environment and with the music that you select and the volume levels, right? If you push them too hard, yeah, you're going to start losing some of the mid-range clarity because it's a two-way, right? It's not a three-way. Here, the mid-range is handled by the mid-range driver. So anytime you have a two-way, whether it's this big or this big, any two-way speaker is always going to suffer from that at some point. It's just the nature of the design. And it's one of the reasons why you have three-way designs, right? Because you have a mid-range, a tweeter, and a woofer. And that solves that problem completely. Handicapping the speaker by removing the bottom end, so it's only doing mid-range and tweeter, I'm exaggerating here, but it's focusing on that, definitely takes some of that away, but it also takes some of the magic of the speaker away. So it's not something I recommend doing. Get an FR10. You know, it's still a two-way, but it can play a lot louder. And if that's really the problem, that's a good way to go. All right. I hope that helps. Thanks.